The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website, www.site.org.zw.
This is Center for Innovation and Technology. Today we are in Matshobana, Ward 9, where we are speaking to some of the residents who are affected by sewer-based and sewer flows that are taking place within the community. So today, join us as we speak to some of the residents, as well as the councillor of the area, Councillor Donaldson Mabutho, who says that he has been trying all efforts to get in touch with some of the top officials in the Bulawayo City Council to take into cognizance this challenge of sewer in Matshobana.
You bring a specialist who is an engineer and on the ground to see the impact of this, and the city council doesn't take action. And there are still other toilets which are still waterlogged. They can't even access their toilets.
From
1972.
The problem
been vandalized, and you see that it's affecting even all the sewer lines coming up from there, So you'd find that the source of most of the problems which we have here in Matshobana. Even residents, they are actually afraid of him. Here, it releases water here, it goes to his water banks right through as you go down there. So this is why we're saying city council should provide lockable manholes. Yeah. These leads, they must be designed in such a way that a human being cannot tamper. It's only a matter of inefficiency. Because last year we brought in the engineer here, you compiled the report, and we expected city council to act on this one. Because when you bring an engineer on the ground, right now even on the 2nd, when we finished our resident feedback meeting at Matshobana Hall, we brought the engineer here, he saw the impact of this. And by now it's almost 18 days since he came here. No action has been taken.
Here is the lead.
So you can see here I'm stepping on the lead. He has removed this lead and put out whatever he put in here and hid it there. So all the water will be going by to his water beds. There are about 9 or 10 of them as you go along. And I think it's high time council should take drastic measures.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does he own this land?
He doesn't own it. This was a park before. I'm told by the residents here that it was a park where kids used to play here, right as you go there. Yes.
Mina Godfrey Kanyimba ntara ku 322 Matshobana. Isuwade ngathi mina ide problem because isuwade ide long time. It's more than 15 to 20 years. But it's a reporter every time and then to the council, to the councillor, and the councillor as a reporter to city council. But akula into yenzakalayo. Abantu akhona bakabuya badonse. About 10 minutes or 20 minutes after sebehambile sekuqalise. Now lapha sekukhanya ukuthi sekule bantu abaningi bagulayo ngokuphefumula ukunuka kwakhona kazi abantwana bakahamba ngezicathulo abangela izicathulo basinyathela kulezinto eziningi zingasangena phakathi ematoilet obaba ngomama ngabazukulu abasagezi emini sebegeza ebusuku phandle lapha sebefaka amanzi phandle ngase ebusuku abasela even ukuthiwa labana bancedisayo ama-lodgers ukuthi babancedise even nge-$50 akusela bayayala ukuthi asezethala ezinto ezinje now thina kade sicela ukuthi i-city council nxa isibona sinje sibantu bayo sihlala ku-city council i-city council ifana ukuthi isibone lathi because kayisibone njengabantu and angikwazi ukuthi i-city council isakhona yini or ayisekho we don't know.
Sizukhansila lapho ekhuluma ukuthi linazakhamuzi yini eligebhayo amagodi lawa alapha lisenzela ukuthi lithola amanzi okuthelela imbhida kuhamba yini?
Siyagebha sibili kulabantu agebhayo bakhona sibili ukuthi ukhansila akafuna ukulinika amabizo yabantu bakhona bafuna ukuyenza umbhida saka kunamagodi amaningi amagodi akhona about 10 to 20 feet deep ukuthi umntwana akawela even umuntu omdala akawela uyakwanisa ukuthi abanye abadala sebekhulile this place they are over 18 to 60 to 70 years of age bayakwanisa ukuthi akawela khonapha abasaphumi bayafela phakathi
mayelina lithatha amanyathelo abanjengama-residents ukuthi libone ukuthi abanye bena bayagebha amagodi nalawo baphinde babulale futhi lama-sewer system wona lawo iwathwala ingcekeza.
No, we are trying by all means, but umuntu wakhona abanye wakhona bayakutshela ukuthi siyakuloya.
So lisaba ukuloya?
Sibutela ukufa. Akula muntu angasabe ukufa la.
Phela xa lisesaba ukuloya ukuthi phela lisabulawa yisuwa.
Sesine two ways zokufa. We have got two ways zokufa. Ukusaba ukuloyiwa ngamasuku.
Mayelina libona into kungenziwa njani ukuthi lithole ukuthi kulungiswe lokho kuphele?
Yikho sihlupha ukhansila wethu ukuthi sihambe emafisini yakhe every day simtshela ukuthi sincedise ku-city council. Please siyachela sibili sihlala sihamba daily. As myself, I'm a committee member of plus I'm a resident committee yalapha eMatshobana. Plus voting committee ya city council igenge ya city council. Therefore every time and then if you have got a meeting intana ngimtshela councillor every time, but councillor of course it's a good man, we are reporter every time. But
ayisho ukuthi lina lifuna ukuthi kwenziwe ukuthi kuphele lokho sibi.
Thina sibefuna ukuthi ngakuthi kuyenzakala sifakelwe amapipe amatsha konke lokhu kudilizwe lokhu kuthilizwe konke lokhu ngakuze bazizobaka ukutsha ngazi ukulima ukutsha bazolima but kuqale kudilizwe lokhu city council ubone indlela yokuyenza njani yokufaka amapipe amatsha.
Kanti before kube lamagodi kwakuyini nalinda?
This place was kuthiwa kwini iphake ekudalela abantwana. Abantwana lokwana kwabantwana unjingo wabantwana.
Mayikwaya
kwakhitshwa kwakhitshwa ngabona lawa balimayela. Plus this place, that was a dumping place municipality. I-municipality imoto municipality yayibuyala isizothatha idoti khona. But kathesi sebelima phezulu kwe-dumping place because idoti leyana yayifakwa laphana sekulamanyuwa. Then sebekhipha amagodi sebethelela lapha.
Cela inhlabathi isikhalazo sethu ukuthi ufakwe ama-road kuhamba enhlabathi. Wonke amalenzi asomele a-affected la bezodampa inhlabathi.
Mike, sekulesikhathi esinganani kunje lapha?
Vele kuhlala kunje so.
Kuhlala kunje.
Ngathi abafana ukuthi bethatha inhlabathi elokhuzeni emgelweni imali. So lami sengazi akhalala ngila imali yangikhona. Ngumfelokazi umkamo wami. So nxa kubuye lina lingasinceda.
Umama kaMoza athi usekambe esibhedlela la kumanzi.
Ngizangena
Masakala.
Usakhala. Usakhala. Uthangi ulalisa uB1.
hayi indaba zesuwa lezi.
Kumanzi ngoba libona kunje so. Isikhathi sezulu singabuya amanzi vele kuyatota. Ngeke ngibona sezikufaka amatshe phansi sifake inhlabathi. Ningasinceda sibili. Adabona konke lapha.
Ini problem endinayo mno Matshobana since ndakasuka panapa 1985. Ndaitsvaga shelter chete. Problem yesuwa ndakatozibona later nokuti ndaitsvaga pokugara than kuti ndilodge. But ndakaita ownership ndakati ichance. Izvo ndisingazivi kuti imba ino yanga isingagari vanhu nenyaya yesuwa problem. Saka ndazopinda munomu ndakatanga kuzobona madevelopments eproblem yende yesuwa iyi. Ndikazama ipo pana rimoona kuti drainage ndakatanga kuchera drainage ndichizama kuti mvura isairera ichienda kukitchen ibude ichienda kunze. Saka mchiona nzvimbo yese inoi it's like yatova inzvimbo yesuwa yecity council. I can't plan anything kuplanta kana vegetable or anything. Ndireitira kuti ive runway yesuwa. Uko kunze uko ndakatozondochera futi imwe drainage kuitira kuti irani ipinde pai inde murukova of which kubva kumusoro mvura inobva kumusoro kuna matsime akawanda akachegwa kuna mabanana ende wati zvakarimwa nenzungi sugar canes zvakuaffecta kuti mvura kunoku haichakwanisi kurana zvakanaka yakudzoka futi back muno muyadi. Saka ndo challenge inayo. Saka since ndakazama kuapproacha vanhu vecity council vamwe vaitombozosvika panapa usiku mvura isingachafambi kana ikasangana panenge paraining season paya mvura ichinaya. Zviye zosangana suwa zosangana mvura inobva kudenga of which mvura inenge yakupinda mumba. So the end up one day vakatozouya panapa nonga kuma 12 dzousiku mvura yandivharira mumba. Was muoffice ndiye akatozotsvaga magredha namapamba vakauya vakapamba mvura yaya ikabuda out of which chandakarozva iproperty zvakadamageka masofa and other things. Zvava nacarpet handichatauri mafloors they are all damaged mukatu. Hamukwanisi kuti kutoti kana vakapedza problem yesuwa ndotombotanga futi kutenga mabhegi esemende ndigadzire floor yangu ite straight. Another challenge handichakwanisi kugara navana pano nokuda kweshiti yamuri kuona panapa. Mwana hakwanisi ungamukontrora sei ukangopinda mumba mwana anopinda pano. Then from there vova affected. Saka vana ndakatobeta vagare zvavo kumusha ndakatovachinja kana kuchikoro vaipinda kuno vana vangu vakugara kumusha.
So manje toilet kungangeni kusolina
ndakatozoona zviri nane kuti ndakutongoshinga somurume. One ndine problem yekugeza. Kugeza handigezi makuseni ndogeza makuseni manheru kwasviba ndotora dishi ndogara panze. Then toilet zvakutondifoseredza kuti neweekend handichaofi ndofanira kuenda kubasa kuti ndiwane toilet. Mwana anobuda wachidi mukomana wandinaye ari kucollege anobuda wachindotsvaga kumaneighbors kana kuenda kumatoilet ari kupaka city council aya ukawana wavachikirina of which you are in trouble wotombogara panze tiro vapedza kukirina uku unenge uri pressed. Saka ndine imwe challenge hombe. Councillors akanga ari pokudhara ndakamboya nawo panapa hapana asina story history yesuwa. Then ku5th floor ku New HQ kuna ma-engineers several hakuna office ndisingazivi but varingondipromisa kuti tichaita since 1985. Saka as for now ndikutotenda councillor ari peko zvino akatanga kutomboti interview muchibudawo papress. Saka ndaitova neaim yokuti dei zvaigonaka ndofunga meya wacho ndaida kutomuona ndimudhonze kuti ngauye pana zodi azoona problem endinayo as a human being mupenyu hwandikurarama hausiri. Saka ndiri kuzama kuti ndakambozifunga ndega ndikati is it on tribal basis nokuti unozama kuti utaure but you can't hakuna munhu anokunzwa. Kada vanoona sename kuti ndisvinura here but it's like vanhu vasingakwanisi kusevenza chete. Saka chikumbiro changu ndechekuti dei vakwanisawo kundigadzirira nokuti kupera kwomwedzi rendi inenge ichidiwa ndinochajwa mari yeCMI yamasuwa savanhu vese vanopinda mutoilet but inini yangu ndeye kungondobhadhara chete. Ndikajambisa vanouya vachiloka mvura yangu but inini handina any option. Dei vachibvumira taigona kuti tichere matoilet aya makomba aya handiti zvaitove nani but nenyaya yekuti tinotevedzera mabylaws ecity council hatiwani kuti chibvumirwa kuchera matoilet mumayadi. Saka ndachikumbirawo ivo ngavaitewo basa ravo ngavauye vaclean like today vauya vazobaya panapa hakuna mvura. The moment mvura ichiuya dzinodzokera futi then mangwanda ako vatsvaga voti kwanzi munhu yanenge anodi anonetsa saka please ndachida kuti dei mainjiniya samaviri avakaita vaatende to their problem idi ive solved once and for all.
Ndina Suzana Phiri.
Ya lingasitshela ukuhamba njani gogo ngendaba yamasuwa la?
Umatata madzi mvula. Matoleti maso so ndujoko kunkandibe matoleti. So kulingambo ndipano masuku wonse. Toleti kubera kuyashuka uyangana madzi ndi nyumba mangeni. Mwana kutonto kwasanga yabwera izulo mvula. Khaliro shupika masuku wonse nyumba iyi nyumba nkakhala abantu. Inendete pezapa ya 64 ndedzakhala ndichokera nambala 5 kumene ndali udzengena ndimene monchokocho ndi pano matoleti sitikhala vana matotoko kapayadu vakhalira maula ndifosholo kumataya ntoleti tadiniwa vantu vanzathanda chinja ife takakwanisa kuti tingachinja nyumba kuti tichoke.
Manje mukufuna kuti achite chani anthu a council?
Tumene yotarjida atikonzere pere micheni mapaipi tamatolere ndona zimathina zingona zonona basi.
Ibizo lami nguFrank Ncube. Into ebengikhalela ukuthi city council ngobahlala bezenza ama repair estage and ama repair akhona within a day kaso sekubuyele futhi sokubhastile sokuphuma izinto and angazi ukuthi kumbe kwakule substation engale phezulu kumbe yakhitshwa kumbe wayenzakalani yikho kwaba yikhozi yakho khonokho and kathesi sokulokuthi abantwana badlalela la baphathwa ikolera abantwana bakhona begune and futhi ezibhedlela zakhona kunzima ngoba imali zakhona zikho amaphilisi andle awazi ngama-US dollar so kuyi-problem and eyinye futhi issue ngiye ukuthi laba ama-dustbin abacollectayo amalokhuzeni ababuyi ngesikhathi and bayajampisa and okunye bathi abathwali nxa bengathwala abantu sebenzani sebedampela ngaphi emaya elokhuzeni egangeni
Yikuyini ababesithi abakuthwala?
Amapampasi lani kuthwala and because okukhoza futhi ukuthi abantu labo benzeni beflash kube sokunjani sokudubuka isiteji njengesiteji lesi angazi kumbe sokuleminyaka emingaki la lezi nezi2 ezinga kuhlala kuso ezinto seziduka la sezindlini la esihlala khona ubona itoilet ingasangeni awugezeki phela awungeke ugezele kaka yabo nami into ebengikhala ukuthi i-city council ayingathi yakhweza ama-socks benza umsebenzi wabo. Ngezwa futhi kwenye issue bathi bazaletha ngokuthiwa ngama-cameras abengena kuma-tunnel kuthiwa be-check i-problem but amboti kuweste imali lokha kumele bebone ukuthi maybe balungise issue ukuthi kube labantu ababuya bezosevisa kuhle nje.
Laba we've got a serious problem of sewer. I can say almost 50% of the households here are affected. Major causes being one, tampering of city council manholes by residents watering their gardens. I think you saw when we went on the ground to see what exactly is happening. And as a result of that, it has affected many households here. We have raised the issue with the relevant departments. The Department of Engineering last year, they came here, they assessed the situation, and we expected them to act. On the 2nd of this month again, we had a meeting at Matshobana Hall where we had a resident meeting. And we summoned the city engineer to come and see the impact of sewer on residents of Matshobana. And we expected then, by this time, that the city council should have taken action on what we are actually seeing on the ground here. But up to now, it's almost 18 days since the city engineer came here. No action has been taken. Yes, we do understand that the issue of sewer here, it has been a thing which has affected this area for over a decade now. But I strongly believe that the city engineering department must have a plan on the residents in regard to the issue of sewer. they must find a lasting solution to this. Number one, they should first of all come and destroy all these things here, whereby residents are tampering with the city council manholes, and it is even affecting the sewer flow of this area. So we expect the council to take action to this. Secondly, they should come up with plan B. They should come up with a plan B to bring a closure to the issue of Matshobana. Honestly speaking, we are most likely to see the outbreak of cholera happening here. And today at 1 o'clock, I'll be going to Mpilo. 7 people have been admitted there. One being the latest Umamuche Uchsal in the same area, who is in C. I'm told it's C. I will confirm C1 at Mpilo Hospital. Grace Sakala, yes, she's been because of diarrhea, and I can tell you this thing is actually coming from Isua. Imagine somebody cooks his food or her food there, and the result, what do you expect? The result is disaster. So we are really pushing the relevant department to make sure that they will act. Otherwise, heads will roll. We can't have a department which is incompetent, a department which is inefficient. We need a city council department which implements things which we raise as councillors. And we become very worried if the issues which we raise, especially I've got a report in my email here where they said they would action this. You see, I've got another request again where we came here with the city engineer again, and nothing has been done. And that is the level of inefficiency which we cannot accept as city fathers, and especially the council representing this area. The people of Matshobana, they feel that they are neglected. They feel that they are not part of Mpopom because of this. I cannot talk about the previous councillors, but I'm here as the new councillor to make sure that this issue is raised, is addressed, and addressed once and for all. I think that's all I can say in brief. I will be monitoring day in, day out to see what actually council is doing in regard to this. If any action is not taken, I can tell you we will fire 1 or 2 people in the department, because this is not the issue which requires foreign currency. No, we cannot say we don't have foreign currency to deal with the issue here. There must be a plan of bypassing this sewer to make sure that it doesn't affect our residents. There must be a plan to make sure that even our drainage systems are cleared, so that when sewer bursts there, it can flow and go. 3, we also expect them to even come and spray those chemicals, that white chemical, to deal with germs, bacteria, and everything, so that doesn't affect our residents.
But is the chemical still available? Because we've seen quite a lot of places where sewer is.
Yeah, even if the chemical is not available, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse which we can take. There must be plan B. This is why we are paying these heads of department and relevant departments. We are paying them to deliver. We are not paying them to just come and warm their offices and do whatever they are doing there. They must understand that the council is not a charity organization. We are here for service delivery, and we mean it. And if people are failing, it means that we don't have the right people in departments to make sure that they deliver. Because we don't want to be held accountable to our residents, that we are not doing anything as council. We must make sure that we sit on their toes. We must make sure that whatever policies which we bring, they are implemented.
How long has this situation been like this?
I can tell you for the past 2 decades. For the past 2 decades, it has been like this. And when I came here to assess the issue of sewer with the residents here, the resident executive, I said this thing must come to an end, and there must be a solution to this.
Till we meet again on yet another program, this is Center for Innovation and Technology. Goodbye.